Hey guys, how's it going? Skylar here. So I am currently in Twin Falls, Idaho, and today is Easter Sunday. By the way, if you hear some background noise, that would be my clothes in the laundry machine. Here, let me show you the digs. I am couch surfing in. Oh, here, let's show you outside. It's a nice back porch area. Or backyard. So I'm couch surfing in Twin Falls, Idaho. I think my last video was the day after I left Logan. I think I was in Fielding, Utah at a Mormon church. Actually, the people I'm staying with are Mormon, and they are currently at church. I went with them for their main service, and then they do that for about an hour, and then they go off and do some classes and stuff. After the main service, they dropped me off back here, and I had some lunch and everything, and had some chili. Nally's chili, I believe. Let's see, how did I get here? From Fielding, I went up to Malad, or I crossed the border and then went into Malad in Idaho. And from there, I went into a town called Holbrook, which was not much of a town, but it's a collection of houses. And then from there into Rockland. And actually in Rockland, I had a really interesting time because I started out camping in a park, but I was told that city ordinances prevented me from camping in the park because they had some problems with a stranger or a transient, as they called it, about 2 years prior. Yeah, they put up some ordinances and wouldn't let me camp in the park. And so at the end of talking with two people, I think one was a city council woman, it was a man and a woman, I don't remember their names even slightly. At the end of talking with them, they went and got the mayor, and then I talked to the three of them, and by the time the conversation was over, I was invited to stay with the mayor, or camp in the mayor's backyard, and so I had dinner with the mayor and his wife, and then they had a foreign exchange student from Ecuador named Paul. At the end of the night, after, having dinner, and then I took a shower, they're just like, yeah, you can just sleep on the couch. So, yep, got kicked out of a city park, but then ended up spending the night in the mayor's house. I mean, it is only a town of about 300, but still, the people of Rockland, a little cold at first, but they warm up nicely. It sounds like I'm gonna eat them or something, or like I'm talking about food, but I didn't eat more than a dozen of them. And so from Rockland, I went up through Raft River, which is a single shop that's closed. Actually, it's not actually a town or city or anything, it's just this. It's an actual river, but there used to be a shop there, and now the shop is closed. And then I went into a place called Jackson, and then Rupert, and then Burley, and then Hazelton. And now I am here in Twin Falls. Oh, in Burley, I got to spend the night at a motel. So, yeah, met some people and they paid for it. Originally, they were going to put me up in the Super 8, but that was full. And so they ended up putting me in the Budget Inn, I believe. Comfy bed, and I got a nice shower. I wish I had gotten into the Super 8 though, because they had a pool, and I like pools. Speaking of pools, I'm going to be going into some hot springs, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I want to see if I can get some footage, but it can be a little weird, trying to record something when people are in, their bathing suits, so that could be a bit awkward, and I just, don't want to be like that. So, if there's other people around, I probably won't, but if it's just me, then you guys can see me all shirtless and stuff, because I know that's what you guys really want. Yeah, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be heading into Boise in less than 2 weeks. Oh, this is the dog. His name is Maxie. Or her name? His name. Her name? I don't know. It's a dog. Hi. Oh yeah, Maxie is deaf, so my obnoxious voice did not wake up Maxie. I'm enjoying Easter so far. Hopefully I can get some footage of Shoshone Falls and potentially even some base jumpers, because Twin Falls has a bridge here, which I can't remember the name of, and it is the only place either in the US or maybe the entire world, no, I think it's probably just the US, that allows base jumping every day of the year and without permits or anything. You can just go and base jump, and so I'm definitely not going to be doing that. I'm not sure if I would actually do it if I had the chance or opportunity to. I might, but I might just not. But I won't be going or base jumping because I don't have any equipment or training or anything that you need to base jump beyond knowing that there is a bridge nearby to do it at. But I guess location is an important thing because many places have it strictly illegal. That's one of the things that makes Twin Falls special. If you live in Idaho or something and you're seeing this video not long after it comes out, check the Idaho subreddit and we will try and get like a meetup together or something. Oh, you know what? I should mention I have been on this trip for 8 months and 2 days. I really should have made like a 8 months video, but sometimes I make mistakes. But yeah, so 8 months and 2 days as of the time of recording. It has been a long trip. Still have 3 months to go. Yeah, so I'll try and make sure that I get some videos for like each month after this. Pretty far done. And I'm working on a website. By I mean my friend Mario, who does the editing on this video and all the other videos. So he's getting that website set up for me. A good friend he is. It's gonna be pretty cool. It'll probably take a bit longer just to get it all figured out. I'll keep all of my stuff there, so like, you know, anytime I make a video or make a post on Instagram or just make one of my regular blog posts, they'll all be linked on there, so you can kind of see that, and instead of having to individually follow every single thing that I do, because, you know, I mean, I post on YouTube and on Reddit and on Instagram, so the new website will just be like an aggregator of all of my content, I suppose, that I'm creating. And I've also been on a couple podcasts, one of them called Starkcast, so with a guy named Joe Stark. He was pretty cool. I think that's about 2 hours long. You should definitely go check that out. I'll make sure I get like a link in the description of this video, so look for that. I think that is just about it, because I am just rambling on at this point. So I will see you when I see ya.